As someone who's changed a lot in a year, people would think that it is because of self-discipline, but it is much deeper than that. Hello, my name is Solane and we talk all things self-improvement. I'm going to show you that self-discipline is only a small part of a larger system. And I will even give you a freebie that will help you incorporate this simple system into your life effortlessly. Now, if you've ever been born, which if you're watching this video, you probably have, you have made a series of actions that have led you to this moment. And that series of actions will lead you to another series of actions for the rest of your life. Now, these sets of actions that trigger more actions is called the law of causality, and it will be the determining factor in everything in your life. Now, why is this important? The law of causality is the base and the central part of our thought to action process. Like when you eat a donut, you don't just eat the donut because it's there. You think to yourself that you are hungry. You see the donut and then you proceed to take the action of picking it up and putting it in your mouth. Your thought is an action that creates basically a chain reaction of actions. But how do we use this to change our lives? The main reason why we fail to have self-control is because we only think of what we need right now. It's the reason why you decide to eat that donut even though you said that you wanted to be healthier. It is literally the reason why we never follow through with what we say we're going to do, no matter what we do. So the solution for this is a thought process called long-term thinking through the use of the law of causality. If we know that our thoughts are actions and our actions create more actions that lead us to the events that we find ourselves in, we can use this thought process to assess whether the decisions we're making are actually conducive to our goals. An example of this thought process would be the decision to eat that donut again. You think to yourself that you want to be healthy, so you proceed in the action of doing what healthy people do, and then you see the donut, and let's say you make the decision to eat that donut. You eat it because you're hungry and you need food, and now that you've eaten it, you're not hungry anymore, and the donut made you feel good. Now it's the next day. You said eating the donut was only a one-time thing, but you're faced with the plate of broccoli, and obviously the donut tastes much better than the broccoli that you have to sit in front of. So you will start to have more instances where you pick the donut over the healthier options until you eventually completely trash your diet. Now that you've trashed your diet, a few years go by and you're not exactly the healthiest you can be, and this makes you feel like shit. So you feel like shit now and you don't want to do any work. You become less productive, you feel more lethargic, you're no longer working on your goals until another 5 years pass by, and you just may find yourself in a small rat-infested NYC apartment scrolling on your phone to escape the life that you now lead. You can see how one donut, the action, can lead to a series of actions that can either improve your life or completely destroy it. But obviously we are all busy people and we cannot go through this long thought process every single time we make a decision. So to make this easier for you, all you have to do is ask yourself this simple question: is the decision I am making conducive to my goal? And if I continue to do this thing, will I be closer towards my goal or farther from it? Long-term thinking is an extremely useful tool to keeping you accountable on your actions. But without productive methods, taking effective action will be quite difficult. But I do have a video on some dangerously productive methods that will 10 times your productivity. Watch that video next if you are interested. And if you found this video valuable and would like to receive the free long-term thinking worksheets that will help you make critical decisions that keep you from falling behind in life, it will be in the description below. And remember, real generosity towards the future lies in giving all to the present.